and welcome to your daily news and information update. Today's topic, America's hopeless condition. Despite a recent decline in stock prices, American markets are still in the midst of a rally which has lasted for several months. The financial markets are not completely repaired from their collapse over the past 2 years, but a strong July has carried over into an impressive August and spurred many to believe that recovery is right around the corner. There is one major problem with the idea that this economic decline is somehow flattening out or getting better. It is that the United States still faces huge obstacles to its recovery which it has completely ignored. The U.S. faces a problem with its annual trade deficit and growing unemployment. Even with government stimulus packages, the economy continues to shed jobs. In July, 247,000 more jobs were lost. This addition brings the total jobless since the recession began to roughly 7.5 million. The White House and Congress have organized stimulus packages, financial bailouts, tax rebates, and an array of other rescues in order to stop the bleeding, and thus far, nothing has worked very efficiently. Our economy will not recover and prosper again unless something is done to significantly change our approach to international trade. As it currently stands, this country favors free trade at all costs. The president has backpedaled from his stance on renegotiating NAFTA. The calls to institute tariffs or import taxes for the sake of competitive fairness have been ignored, and the World Trade Organization is still given authority over our domestic and international commercial policies. The U.S. was a founding member of the WTO, and that membership seems completely entrenched. But millions of Americans truly believed that the 2008 election would bring major changes to NAFTA. On August 10, 2009, the leaders of Mexico, Canada, and the United States met in Guadalajara to discuss pertinent issues affecting their nations. Among the conclusions they arrived at was to further embrace the unfettered market which has relocated millions of jobs out of the United States. Despite the fact that growing groups of advocates in Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. are calling for NAFTA renegotiations, the elites in business and government are unmoved. NAFTA was sold as a developmental initiative. What it has turned into is a money-making scheme for big businesses. Politicians, members of the media, citizens, and experts alike can continue to trumpet the horn of recovery if they so choose. But the fact remains that there will be no true recovery until the U.S. restores what has been lost over decades of fiscal and economic degradation. On behalf of concerned citizens, I'm Craig Harrington. For more on this and other related news, tune in and log on every day at economyincrisis.org.
Wake up, America! Open up your eyes! Wake up, America! Wake up!